Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of um, the game that we're playing. I can't think about it. No, we're playing Victoria 2. That's the one. Um, we're playing as Peru, and the year is March 1865. As you can see with Peru, we have made some massive, massive land grabs over the last number of wars. We've taken land from Bolivia, we've taken land from Peru, or Chile, I think it was. We grabbed some land from Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela. We've taken a good portion of land from a whole pile of different places. So that is nice. Really, it's really nice. So, what I need to do here is I want to build something Bolivar here. However, I need to figure out what we want. They have wool, they have fruit, and they have coffee. I don't know if that is any good to be made into anything really. Explosives on that. Cement, I think that is. Wait. What is it? Explosives requires. I think that. No, that's fertilizer. So fruit. Wool and coffee. And to be fair, there's nothing that takes advantage of that, really. Not really. Nothing that I have, at least. Like a winery takes a little bit of fruit. Blech. It's kind of brutal, actually. Sulfur and iron. Let's see. There's iron. Where was that sulfur at? We have sulfur down here, don't we? I don't know if there's anywhere that we got that has a combination of sulfur and iron. Oh. Except that's a different province. There's the sulfur. There's the iron. There's iron. Different province. Sulfur. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that kind of sucks. There is no province that has sulfur and iron in it. How to proceed? How to proceed? Elections in Peru. Let's bring these tariffs down just a tad. We'll bring it down to 50%. So we're still getting militancy, however, it's not that much. Yeah, we'll do free trade. Why not? Um, Might as well continue building forts. Expand, expand. I like having forts around. Sure. Expand there, expand there. We'll expand there. That should be a nice chunk of expansion cost. We don't really want residency, so we want the lowest one. How are we gonna do? What are we gonna do now? Oh, these guys, right? You. We need encourage soldiers there. We can build another moralism. Yep. Build another army unit, so let's do a Dragoon. Let's build a Dragoon in La Paz. Oh. Okay. Let's also build one of those. Let's build another Dragoon, and let's build a artillery. Why not? Make our army just quite a bit bigger. I made it a lot bigger, actually. Wow. Upper house rearranged, yes. Empiricism. Let's do breech load rifles. Alliance from USCA. Sure, let's do more. USCA, that's nice. Colombian United Kingdom. Bolivian Uruguay. I'd rather have full citizenship, but let's do limited. All right. Election finished. Okay, conservatives won. We can build one more army, can't we? Oh, no. Lied to me. Oh, that's because it's building these units. I understand now. Ah, militancy is starting to drop. Finally. That makes me happy. That one's almost done. That's nice. Increasing our railroads really up that that limit by a huge amount. It's pretty sweet. Supply limit. Okay, I feel like we need to build something. What can we build in Bolivar? I really want to build something in Bolivar, but I'm not sure what. Don't want to do cement. If we do I don't even know. Well, here. This region right here. Let's actually take a look at our populations. La Paz has the biggest population. What does La Paz have for buildings? La Paz has something. La Paz, but Lima does not. So what if we build something in Lima? Till 10 years, minus efficiency and plus population. Plus population militancy. Close down the bars. That sucks, but let's do it. Lima has iron, doesn't it? Sure as hell does. Let's build an ammunition factory for Lima. There we go. That'll help. guys over there. Okay, now these guys, this province especially is hurting when it comes to soldiers. 192 people. This pop has 192 people. So good. Shit. 1,800 people in that pop are just randoms. They're not even soldiers. Fun. I lied, it's not that fun. Okay, ammunition factories being built. Forts are being built and expanded. Breech load rifles is halfway done. Where are we for Navy? Build time. Supply range. Naval base max level. I'm not really sure if I really want to dump things into that. Don't really feel the need to. I think the next one's gonna be cheap iron. It's probably my best bet. Got a lot of extra people. All of our small industrial subsidies. It's not too bad. I can handle that. If it employs people, that's the important part, right? And Campa has a 40 plus 40%. Let's see. Regions. Campa. I think that's down here. Yeah. Alright, what do you guys got? Sulfur? Cows. Sulfur. So what can you build with that? Sulfur. Explosives, probably. Nope. Well, we can do a fertilizer factory, and then we could build explosives. Yeah, that's what we can do. We can do a fertilizer factory and then an ammunitions factory. Or, yeah, ammunition factory, fertilizer factory, and then a explosive factory. So why don't we do that? I'm actually going to build all three. Fertilizer. We're going to do an ammunition. And then we're going to do a explosives. And then what can you make with explosives? Then we can do artillery if we really want to. That's later. The Paz is making ammo. And then we'll do a small arms there as well. There we go. We're just going to build a whole barrel load of flipping things. Because fuck it. Why not? We have the cash. Why not? All out of coffee again. That's no good. Our infamy is starting to drop finally. It's kind of nice. Forts are being built. Nicely done. Factories are being built. It's always good. We have 2 armies. 30,000 dudes. That's always good as well. So if we get our... Right now our military power is sitting at 34 on the list. If we increase our... Let's see what we're doing with call. Yeah, let's do this one. Start getting some prestige gains. Militancy is dropping. It's nice. Grand Colombian nationalists are starting to increase. Which is fine. I'm surprised we haven't got any more reforms popping up yet. But whatever. Okay, Brazil. How much population does Brazil have right now? 1.7 million. Well, we're still at 800,000. We're not even at a million yet. It kind of sucks. But that's okay. Alright, we got a big ass land now, and population will grow exponentially as things happen. So I'm not too worried about that. Natural growth. We still haven't got any actual migration. There's internal migration. That's it. Which is fine. I'm not too bummed out about that. How you guys doing? Still need 800. Actually, let's just fill this one out real quick. Projects. There are investors getting put into stuff. Ica wants to build a glass factory. I see. What was it? Ica and Pistaza canned food factory. Whatever. I'm pretty sure building these factories in the long run will be good. But for now, it's not. If that makes any sense. Oh, we can build 2 more units. Alright, let's build some guards. That's excellent. Cochabamba could really use another national focus. Army doctrine we need in order to increase those. Army doctrine. Which one's army doctrine? Is it here? Yeah, Fort Max level. That's right. Okay. We might just do that soon. Soonish. Once this all done, We'll probably see some massive internal migration from these guys, I assume. I assume. I'm not sure if it will or not, but it just makes sense in my book. Alright, so there is the one guard unit. There is the second guard unit. Military leader has died. Well, that blows. Alright, so that one's done. Now, let's encourage soldiers there. Good. We have quite a beefy military now. Having all those railways on that land open up the supply amount, a huge amount, allowed us to have pretty decent military. Which is kind of nice, really. Okay. Let's see. Tax efficiency, factory input. Whoa. Organized factory. Okay, let's do... I really want to do cheap iron. Coal, iron, precious metals. It's not sulfur, though. Let's do it, though. That'll help a lot, I think. Okay, cool. Cool. This, however, I have a feeling is going to really hit our budget, because I have a feeling this industrial subsidies is going to go through the roof soon enough. Is my guess. I think that's a pretty solid guess, though. Oh well. One thing's for certain is that it'll be nice when this gets full with soldiers. I don't know how much more they can do, though. I might have to dump this one, because that province is just not high enough. It's just not enough people to be able to support that. I think I might have to do that. So, disband, undermanned. Yes. Sucks, but let's do it that way. Then we'll put you in La Paz. And let's see if we can rebuild it, essentially. That's what I'm looking for. It's only 1% of the population in La Paz is soldiers, so we have a lot of room for it to grow. It's kind of nice. Okay. Venezuela has no. Ecuador. Yeah. If we want to conquest Ecuador, we got to make sure that our infamy is at 0 in order to do that. However, 11 for that one. Not worth it right now, but it'd be nice to grab a little more land. It's always nice to grab more land, of course. Anyhow, I think this probably is a good time to end man-seen voting. Sure. Thank you all for watching. I hope you really enjoy this episode. If you like this episode, please hit the like button. If you like this series and you aren't subscribed yet, make sure you do that, because it's just a good idea. And I always love you guys' feedback and your support and all the crazy shit that you have to say, so don't forget to throw that in the comment section below. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, Kieves out.